Happy that I'll be able to compete against Ozzy, really mentor of mine against the quality side. Very excited to check out the stadium. Just a bunch of different emotions in the last couple of days, but very happy that I'll be able to play alongside my teammates and help them out for the effort they put in last week.
Was there ever any concern from you that it wouldn't be rescinded? Did you think that once they looked at the tape, you got away from the moment a little bit, that it would be?
Well, first of all, I understood why it was a red, right? There's contact to the face, and obviously the rules are very black and white. So I understood, and I also had some type of expectations going into it, because by the letter of the law, there's contact to the face. So for me, I always felt hopeful that it would get rescinded, but it's a tricky call, because there's so much chaos going on, and there happened to be someone getting hit in the face. So happy in the end, but was hopeful.
How much did you look it over yourself, like after, or people keep sending it to you, or what's the past few days been like for you?
Well, I think I want to send a big shout out to all the people that were supporting me. I think people understand who I am as a person, and that I would never do such a thing on purpose. And secondly, the people that were behind me, my Twitter blowing up in terms of people supporting me, it was pretty awesome to see. But yes, mixed emotions. Obviously very happy about the panel's decision, but it's a process, and you have to stay hopeful and just know that you didn't do it on purpose.
But you didn't replay it yourself?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even answer the question. Yes, I watched it many times in different angles, and reacted the same way in every single replay.
But now that you're back on the field, how important is it? What will it take for y'all to get back, kind of, scoring and doing those things, and putting against your mentor?
Well, number one, I think getting our bodies back, getting players back into the rotation, into form. We know how difficult it is to play mixed lineups every game, and especially on a 3-game week. So getting our bodies right, getting players back onto the field. And then secondly, prepare for Minnesota, because that's a really dangerous team. They've scored quite a bit of goals in that stadium. It seems very tough to play. So a lot has to do with their forward/wingers. So we'll have to prepare very well for them. But number one is getting our bodies back on the field.
I'm sure the list is long, but what are a couple of the traits, if you would, that you got from Ozzy?
Well, Ozzy's grit, number one, not backing down and putting your body on the line for the team. And number two, I think what people don't realize is how good he is on the ball. I've mentioned this probably any interview about Ozzy, but his ability to dribble out of pressure is pretty tremendous. So I still watch him, and I try to use that to my advantage and implement that into my game, because if you can have that as a trait instead of passing out of pressure and dribbling out of pressure, although a little risky, it can pay off big time.
How much did that help you as a young guy coming in, who you were kind of switching positions from UW, and you got to learn from this kind of legend of the franchise and of the position? What did that just mean for your start of your career?
Well, I was I was an attacking player when I got out of college, so it was out of left field when I came to Centers and had to play a little bit deeper. So for me, it was really interesting seeing Ozzy play and the way he uses his body, and I watched him quite a bit, obviously on the bench, and saw his habits in training. So so much of his game has been brought into mine, and so has Gonzalo. So I want to add those two guys together, because if I can add a little bit of both of their games, I'll be all right.
Your coach at UW